Every year we talk about new goals, but this year yoga has taught me something different, something which I am personally trying to practice and just wanted to share with you all. This video is not like any other video where I share information related to yoga practices or regarding yoga career, but something very close to my heart and something very personal. So namaskar, मेरा नाम है रश्मि and welcome back to channel Yog Aurora. In the Yoga Sutras, the very first sutra, the first line of the sutra starts with the word Atha. And Atha simply means now. This word feels like a reminder to me that life starts where we are. It does not start later, it does not start how we plan, what goals we make. Definitely plans, goals and everything matter, but the life starts where we exactly right now are. That's why before planning what I am going to do for this year, I sat quietly with myself and I reflected upon my challenges, my struggles which I faced. And not to judge myself, but just to observe and notice. Like for example, I struggled with consistency. Maybe because I was consumed with other struggles of discipline, of overworking, and because of all of that, I skipped my self-practice. So this is what the consistency, discipline, overworking, skipping my self-practice, I just observed, I just noticed all of my struggles from the last year. And now comes the next step. I wrote it all down. I wrote all my struggles because the longer it stays in my mind, the longer I think about it, the longer I am going to repeat that. That's why I just wrote everything down so it becomes clear in my mind what all were my struggles, how I can overcome that. And yoga calls this practice as self-study, swadhyaya, just trying to being honest with your own self. Because unless you don't know your struggles, where your challenges are, you cannot overcome that. To help you with this practice of writing down your thoughts, your challenges, how you overcome that, I have created a one-pager journal for you, which I have attached in the description. You can download and it's ready for your use. Secondly, Karma Yoga has taught me something very practical. Now, I focus more on my efforts and not just on achieving the perfect result. Some days I do well, some days I don't, but I don't give up because now I realize that both are part of my practice. So instead of planning for big resolutions, this year I have focused on choosing small and realistic actions for which I can actually show up. And if I miss a day, I don't give up, I don't quit. I rest and then I come back to it. That's also a Atha for me because every moment is a new beginning. That's why I just wanted to share with you, before you start planning for this year, just pause, see clearly and then act honestly. Even if you fall, that's okay. Rise again and follow your dreams. I'll be sharing more such simple practices throughout this year. If you like the videos which I make for you, do subscribe the channel and stay connected. Thank you for watching this video. Stay healthy and stay happy and wish you a very, very happy new year.